Hello there, men, and welcome to the Masculinism Movement channel, a place for men to be men and talk about masculinity and men's issues. I'm your host, Brian Krall, and today I'm going to be telling you a contemporary love story. But first, can I just draw your attention to that like button there? That's really helpful. Now on with the story. A guy has his eye on an attractive girl at school or work who seems perfect to him. He talks to her and finds out she has a boyfriend. Over time, she confides in him that he's an asshole who treats her like crap. Guy thinks to himself, if I had a girl like that, I'd treat her like a queen. So he goes to work building rapport and slowly seducing her and waiting for his chance. One day, him and her and work friends are out and she brings her boyfriend. There's obvious tension between them as she's constantly undermining his masculinity. But the guy just thinks this is payback that the boyfriend deserves for treating her like crap, as she says. Eventually, as the girlfriend gets a little drunk, the boyfriend has at some point had enough and gets pissed and storms off. Aha, there's that abusive asshole she told me about, the guy thinks. He takes his opportunity to swoop in and take her away from the boyfriend, getting her to cheat on him while she is drinking. This causes more problems in the relationship, and one day the boyfriend comes into work to pick her up and they break up in the parking lot. When the guy comes out, the boyfriend says to him, "You can have her, dude. She's not worth it." How dare he call into question this queen's worth, the man thinks. He is losing her because that is his problem. He doesn't know what a true queen is worth. So the girl rebounds from her boyfriend by instantly committing to that guy so that she doesn't have to be left alone to deal with her emotional problems and can have another ready-made boyfriend to turn into her emotional tampon. The guy tries to treat her like a queen but realizes that she doesn't treat him like a king but a servant or slave. And he realizes that this woman who had presented so well in her professional life isn't so perfect when it comes to her personal life. She thinks of herself as a queen, partly because he put her on that pedestal, but he realizes that apart from her looks, which aren't even that great once the makeup and nice clothes come off, she really doesn't have anything to offer him in a relationship. And yet she expects the world of him. She expects him to basically submit to her, and any disagreeableness on his part is turned into an argument, and she then accuses him of neglecting her emotionally or, talking to her abusively or something. She then starts telling others at work that he is an abusive asshole for not treating her like the queen he promised to, and constantly arguing with her whenever she needs something from him. She begins to turn people at work against him and then repeats the same cycle that she had before with him and her past boyfriend, with him and another new work colleague. And this time, it is the manager, which doesn't look good for the guy's professional career, does it? And as for the guy, well, what does he do? He too repeats the same cycle in his own dating life. And so the pattern repeats and continues to do so until the guy realizes that he cannot keep letting his libido cause him to make poor life decisions and chooses to stop letting his mind and life be hijacked by women. So go your own way, guys. It is the only healthy choice. But that concludes this story. I hope I mansplained that well enough for you guys out there. Thanks for listening. Be sure to share your own contemporary love stories by commenting below. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share these messages with everyone by sharing the video on social media and talking about these things too. And lastly, check out the links in the description below for other resources for your masculine personal development and living the life you want to as an independent man. And if you can afford to donate, please do so with the PayPal link below, because your support funds me doing this work and fighting the good fight for men like you. And you can stay tuned for the next video coming out soon, which will be on how women are social chameleons. And make sure you're subscribed so you'll be notified when that is. And until then, take care of yourselves, men, because no woman out there is going to.